Oh, sorry about that. You just missed the whole bunch of stuff I was talking about. Anyways, I switched this onto onto tone, if you can see right there, onto tone, and put it the tone setting to all the way to 10. And oh, thing's going crazy now. Okay. So I tested it, and if you see my previous video on that, you'll see what I'm talking about. And that way I could still, it's a faint beeping, and at least I know there's something there. If I want to kind of get into it, I can. But right now it's set to 10, where it's mostly, you know, silver, aluminum, and copper. Perhaps some zinc and nickel, maybe. The problem with finding gold on this device is that it also picks up in the range of also steel, which steel is pretty common. I mean, you drop a nail, that's steel, you know. So I'm looking for a positive tone with this, as far as in the range of, you know, silver, aluminum, copper. If anything, I'm looking mainly for silver. Probably that's probably what's gonna pop out. Well, there's something here. That's just a sprinkler. Okay. So, but the nice thing about using the tone, in my opinion, is that it just lets you know that there's something there, and then if you want, you can look a little bit. You can use this red button, which is the target, and it just I guess it doesn't work all the time, but it'll hone in on whatever metal. It doesn't matter what it is; it's just metal. So that's kind of the nice feature about that. Is I got a little button here. So, and you know, doing something like this, I get to, I guess, develop my right arm strength a little bit. It's low weight, but okay, it says there's something right there. Let's go see if there really is something right there, because I don't see anything immediately. Nope. It'd be nice if it was just laying right there, wouldn't it? But no, I don't see anything immediate here. But obviously, like I said, it could be anything. It could be buried under here. You know, it could be a pile of gold just laying down right under there, and I wouldn't know it. But that's all right. You know, it's all about having fun. It's a sense of adventure. That's all it is, really. You know, it's not like I'm going to live off of finding coins and gold and, you know, jewelry out here. But the point is, you know, if you have an interest in something like this is kind of fun. This is, you know, and it's a good activity. Look at this. As I'm sweeping my arms here, as I'm sweeping through, you'll notice that, you know, I'm using my arm. A lot of good activity here. So this device is very lightweight, easy to use. Like I said, I just want to have some fun with this. And you know what? I'm getting something definitely positive right here. And that means, so I'm in the range of copper, aluminum, and silver. So so I'm going to use this target button right here, this little red button, to kind of hone in. Let me see, where was it? And see the white dot? That's kind of, I notice where it picks it up. So it's like where the white dot is, there's something right there. So let's see if there's anything there, because that's an indication that it's picking up something, silver, aluminum. That's the first positive read I got on that kind of tone. So let's see if there's anything there. Let me use two hands maybe. So I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Maybe it's an aluminum can. Who knows? Okay, nope. I didn't bring any tools with me. I should have brought something to help me poke at things. So Let me see where it might be again. Okay, so it's just, for the most part, it's just telling me it's in this area right here. So let's see if there's anything here. You know, it's like, you know, we're hunting for a hidden egg. This is early Easter. So, and no, I don't see anything immediately. But there's definitely something here because I've tested it and it works. I've tested it with gold. I didn't test it with silver, but I tested it with aluminum and copper. Again, if you see my previous video, you'll see what I did, and you know, it seems to work really good to me. But this also can go down to, you know, 6 inches, so there could be something down here 6 inches down. And, you know, I'm not looking for. I could change the sensitivity, I guess. If I change the sensitivity, I wonder how it would react. I'm going to set it to like a very low setting and see what comes out. It still beeps. Let me see. There's something right. There's something right there on that white. Where you see the white dot. Something right here. So let's just take a look and see what comes out. And so far I don't see anything, but well, I got the headphones on. You're probably saying, what the hell are you talking about? But I'll take the headphones off and you'll see. You'll hear a beep. So, okay, you hear that? Now it goes on motion, so you got to sweep over it and it picks something up. So, and then as I push the red button, which targets it, see if I can do that with you seeing. See? So there, I find that it's usually where this dot is, or somewhere around this outside area. So that could be it. But so somewhere around this outer edge, we're looking at we're finding something. And basically, the setting I have it is at aluminum, silver, or copper. So, or maybe even zinc, which those are, you know, kind of very high-end precious metals, somewhat. Especially the silver part, you know. And so that's kind of what I'm looking for, mainly silver, because it filters out all the steel. The gold is actually picks up with all the steel, so it's kind of hard to find. Well, you know, I can't find anything, so well, it must be under here, and I definitely don't feel like digging. Another place we can go to, and I think it might be a little easier. There's a volleyball court over there with a lot of sand. And so if anybody dropped anything in there, it's easy to kind of sift through that. And that could be my second place to hit, which is, you know, again, I'm just testing out. So, and I'm going to put the headphones on so I can hear it. But if I pick up something, I'll pull it out, and that way you guys can hear it. And so you don't think I'm just a crazy guy imagining these things, which I could be. You never know. There's crazy people out there, right? So, anyways. Well, that was kind of exciting. I thought I got a good hit, but I probably did. It's just that I just don't see it, you know. So that's the thing about, you know, this. And don't worry, I'm not gonna do this forever. I'm just gonna do this for a while. I gotta pick up my daughter at school, so I'm not gonna be doing this all day. You're not gonna see me all day doing this. Oh, sounds like I got a good positive hit here. No. Okay, so I have it on tone, and which means that it gives a good solid, beep when I'm picking up a range of materials which is set to silver, aluminum, copper, and perhaps zinc. So that's what we're looking at. And I know this seems really boring for you guys. You can't hear anything. You're like, okay, I just see this guy just moving back and forth. Well, let me take it off. I'll put the volume on really loud, so you'll get an idea of what I'm hearing. See? Can you hear that? Here, let me take you out of the holster, or take you off from my chest, and that way you guys can kind of see and hear. See? So that just means there's something metal there. It's just not the signal, the tone that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to just pass over it. So this would be great if you lost something like a silver ring, silver necklace, silver bracelet, or something aluminum or copper. Now, this is a pretty strong tone I'm getting. Usually you don't get this. So I'm gonna put target. I'm gonna use the target button to kind of hone in a little bit. So somewhere around here, I'm getting something. So there's something here, obviously. It was a weak tone, but I know it's not in that range. The tone kind of makes a difference. You hear a very weak tone. It's usually like steel or something, in the lower end of the range. But okay, I don't see anything. So probably next time I should bring some tools to help me with this, kind of poke through all this stuff. That would probably help. But again, I'm just looking for something that might be just right here somewhere, and that could be found. So, but you never know. I mean, okay. Anyways, this is kind of a very fun, adventurous way to basically do some treasure hunting. I got it just because I was kind of curious, and if you're kind of curious, I mean, this video should help you and kind of give you an idea of how to work these things. So see, it just means there's something here, but it's a very weak tone compared to the first place. But obviously, if you look here, I'm just gonna put my foot around there and see if any, so. So, yeah. It's all about having fun. There's something there, but may not be what I'm exactly looking for. So, like I said, it's all about having fun and just enjoying yourself, and just going out, and it's also good exercise. Like look, I'm on top now, so I walked from there to here, and not a big deal. But man, look how beautiful it is out here. And if you're at work or inside your house, the tennis courts, the little water park, which opens in the summer. There's the park, and then we'll go there right now. I mean, get out and have a life. Well, I don't think you would consider this having a life, but you know what? This is fun. This is fun. So what I'm going to do is just walk around here and just use this thing. And who cares if you look kind of silly? Hell, most of you are probably working every day in the morning and everything. So I don't even know you guys. You'll never see me. I feel sorry for people who have to work for a living. If you're wondering what that is, that's probably the steel they use to reinforce the concrete here. So you know that it works. So just to give you an idea that this does pick up metal. Let's go to that. Let's go to this thing right here, and it should ring. See? So it works, but you see the tone's not very good. So that's kind of that's because it's not set for steel. It's set for again, silver, aluminum, copper. Copper works good at this tone range. Unfortunately, setting it for gold is kind of tough because it also beeps with steel and zinc, which seems to be very common. Oh. And the nickel part about it is coins, steel. In that range, you can find coins and everything. So when I put it on tone, it does beep. So there's no doubt about it that there's something there. It's just the tone of it is very, has that crackling tone. But you know what? I'm cool with it. It's all about having fun. So what I'm doing is I'm heading over. Well, this is the swimming place. It's part of the community. Okay, and it's great. Oh man, I'll record it maybe one day, show you how wonderful it is to live here in America. I live in Texas, it's Houston, or a little bit outside of Houston. I originally moved from California, and let me tell you, I think living in California sucks. Great, hey, if you have $1 billion, it's a great place to live, man. I mean, if you're a movie star, like a $1 billion executive, if you got a lot of money, yeah. Especially if you live on the coastal areas, because that's kind of where I used to live, around there. But if you don't, if you're working and struggling and barely making your rent, it sucks. I'll tell you that much. So, but here's the playground. I remember coming out here with my daughter. Really fun. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to the sand area and see if I can find anything interesting. So you hear this beeping. It's because it's picking up the reinforced steel rebars in the concrete. So it works. There's no doubt about it. So here's the volleyball court, and this may be a little bit easier to dig through and everything. Let's see where you find something. It's all about having fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look like an idiot. I'm gonna look like I'm the old geezer on the beach looking for something. So let's just have some fun. Anyways, this is just a way to give you an idea of how this thing works, or where it could potentially work best for you if you ever think about getting one of these. That's all it is. Remember, we're just having fun here. All these people driving by, they don't even live in Siena. They're probably here to repair the houses for Siena, so who cares? Anyways, no, I'm not finding anything here. Nothing. I guess people don't drop anything around here. Good thing is, if you hear a beep, there's a good chance that there's something really there. And then, it'll be easy to really go through because it's just sand. Another place you might want to, I'll probably go is playground. Oh, I hear something. I heard something. No? Okay. Don't worry, I won't be here that long. I just wanted to kind of play around with this thing since I got it, and since I got it, I want to do a review on it. I did the setup part, which was super duper easy. I did the test part, super duper easy. Now I'm going out here trying to find something. See? There's something here. I'm getting a good positive beep here. So I'm gonna use the target button to see exactly where it might be. So there's something right here. Let's see if I could. I'm gonna kick it around a little bit. It's a lot of sand here, so. And I see something kind of coming out. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I found a little kid's. I'll be darned! Look at that! I found a toy. So hey, it does work, and it's probably aluminum. So there you go. It works. This is what I found. All right. And so basically this is probably aluminum, and that's why you don't see it rusting away like crazy. There you go. Found it. Found something. Well, I'll just keep it. Why not? Hey, I'll just, it's like treasure hunting. I found it. It's not really a valuable object, but it's a memory that I had of doing this. So not everything has to translate into a financial gain. It could definitely be an emotional gain. A sense of joy of knowing that this works and I found something and I'm not crazy, and maybe you all get something out of it as well. So yeah, let's put this. I don't know where to put it, but I'll just hold it in my hand. So let's see what else we can find. Now that we know that it works, and this thing potentially can be a lot of fun. So the whole point is that this is fun, and that we're getting some pleasure in doing it. That's all it really is. We're not trying to get rich off of finding gold in the dirt, are we? So that's all. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. And it's for me a good way for me to practice, because this is only the second day I've had it. Have you seen my previous video on this, or have you seen the video on this called Metal Detector Brand New Out of the Box, part 1, 2, maybe 3 and 4? That's the first time I've ever had it, ever owned one. So that's kind of the way it is. So you could probably pass through this once or twice. I do one for the setting on aluminum, copper, and silver, and then I go over it because this is a sand area. You probably won't see a lot of steel in here. Like, people just don't drop nails in the volleyball court. That'd be kind of dangerous. So if you do pick up something, it's most likely gold or coins. So let me just do a quick pass over, because I gotta go somewhere real quick. There might be one place I can go to. So here it is. This disc. I think that just stands for discovery, or something like that. And then tone. So I got to set at 10. I'm gonna put it all the way down. Move that dial, if you can see that. Let me see if you. That'd be. I'm in the shadow. That'd be like this. To that indicator right here, a little bit left to the 0, and that will pick up any steel and potential gold. Let's see if I gotta find anything gold around here. That'd be interesting. Oh, I'm probably picking this thing up. Let me see. Target. I'm just probably picking this up, but let's kick through it a little bit, see if anything's there. No, nothing's there. So, it's all about having fun. All about having fun. That's all we're trying to do. and I'm testing this thing out to see if it works, and it does. So hey, that's the whole point, right? Oh. Now, if you put it on this setting, it picks up everything on this setting. So it has the potential to also pick up gold, steel, aluminum, copper. It will beep. So it's picking up something, but I'm not sure what. No, it's picking up my shoes. I got steel toe shoes, so sorry about that. I gotta keep it away from my toes here. All right. Maybe there's something here. Let's see if I could, oh, I feel something. Oh, you look at that, there you go. That's what I found. Let's see here. This is what I found. Okay, it's steel, so it still picks up the range of steel, and well, I should probably have a little bag with me, carry all the stuff that I find here. Anyways, so let's see if there's anything else in there. Oh, my little headphone kind of fell off a little bit. There we go. Alright, so it says there's still more in here. Somebody just dump a whole bunch of stuff in here, or well, there's something here, I don't see it. Oh, here it is. There it is. Okay. There it is. Yeah, it looks like maybe a beer can. Something metal. Let's see what this. Look at that. All right, I picked this up, which is stainless steel. So it's 1.5 cup stainless steel. Whatever. I don't know why it's here, but hey, we're just finding all sorts of things, little treasures. And if you've seen my video series, some of the things I do is I find reclaimed material and then get a little creative with it. So I could probably use this. I don't know if I could do anything, but I do have a welding machine. So, or I can use this for something else. I kind of like, to use my creativity in that way, and finding things and basically making something out of it, especially when it's been discarded or in that way, and looking at this saying, well, it was something, it still can be something, but what can it be? And using my mind in that way kind of helps me, I guess, cope with being alive. So let's hold on to this stuff, and let's see what else we can find. I mean, my goodness, we're finding all sorts of goodies here. Should have brought a bag. Or I think, oh, you know what? I'm running out of time here. I gotta get going. So let's review what we found here real quick. So this is what we found so far. So not bad, not bad. I think it's